Hello everyone, Pretty Scooter here, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun, the Ghost Monotype Challenge. I just healed up at home. And with my singular Pokemon, still, I'm going to go face off against Hala, because that was the last thing we had available to us. Or that was our next directive. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I last recorded this. I'm a little out of sorts, not like totally brain dead, but it's been long enough that I'm disoriented. Anyway, we're playing at a nice sunset time. Hello. Okay. Well, I will show you. Now that you got cleared your first trial. It's true, I'm not a trainer, but so I'm not really understand how hard it must have been. But even I think it's a great achievement. And Nabby just is doing things again. The Kahuna is strong, cousin. He's a trainer who can use Fight-type Pokemon to its fullest. Yeah! Fighting, you say? Might not be a bad idea to work on those flying or Psychic-type moves. Oh, hi, Hala! Hala! Hey, yo, Hala! Get it? It's wordplay. Also, I never mentioned this initially, but I should say, like, if you watch the bomb screen, or if you poke on, your Rotom decks in a certain way, it'll give you hints as to what to do next. You'll also have little quips. Congratulations on clearing your trial in the Verdant Cavern. Good work! I suppose you are here to battle the Kahuna. You think you and Dartreek are ready for me? Oh yeah, I mean, Holo got this. I have been waiting for this. So, hey, guess what? My voice is back, so I can actually talk in the tone I'm used to. Ho! I have been expecting you. Allow me to properly greet the young adventurers embarking on their island challenge. I am Hala, the Kahuna of Mele Island. Shall we begin? The final trial here at Mele Island will be a Pokemon battle against me, the Kahuna. It is known as the Grand Trial. Well, you have been entrusted with the Sparkling Stone by Tapu Koko. Now show me you. Words are hard. Old Hala here will also be going all out. Let's let the Grand Trial begin. So, think of this kind of like a gym leader fight, if anything, from other Pokemon games. If you guys haven't played this one yet, he's got an Ultra Ball! But yeah, it's basically like fighting a gym leader. You've got the entire island is the preparation for the gym leader, and this is the gym leader itself. Starting with the Mankey. Like I've mentioned before, Mankey's no slouch, it's pretty fast, I expect to get outsped. Oof. Let's hope for that nice and wonderful Oko. One-hit KO. Because focus... Oh, no, that's bad. Wait. No, wait, Astonish doesn't have priority. This could hurt if it... Oh, he's going for the heal. Good. I didn't finish mentioning it, but Focus Energy is a skill that will increase the critical hit rate of a Pokemon. In the case of... Well, you can kind of see it on the plus that... Okay, that barely hurt. With a level up, that would have hurt a lot more. Okay, got the Mankey. Pretty simple. So send out a Makuhita. Now Makuhita, oddly enough, is more of a specially defensive Pokemon than a physically defensive. So I think the Peck will be a pretty quick knockout. Oh, except for that fake out. I've already gone over fake out and how that works. It goes first, but it's always a first turn guaranteed flinch. So if your Pokemon's strong enough, it can almost kill. And wow, I wasn't anticipating that. All right, what you got for me, Hala? Set up. There it is. His Crabrawler. So I mentioned Crabrawler is a pretty good Pokemon, and its evolution line and everything. But Crabrawler, being Hala's ace in the hole, if you picked Rowlet like myself, Or if you picked up a Pichu, not that bad because, hey, it's part water. I thought it was. Oh! Although this could hurt, I forgot. I guess it is pure fighting. I'm wrong. Somebody probably yelled at me a whole bunch in that episode. So the all-out pummeling. It looks flashy, doesn't do a lot. And I just noticed I peeked the hell out of my mic. Okay, back to the fight. Oh, it isn't a water type. I just looked at the wheel. The wheel of morality, as you say. But yeah, like I have said, Kerballer is a pretty good Pokemon. I have not personally used one. I might do another playthrough of this game in the future and actually use one, because it seems like an interesting Pokemon. But there we go. Hulo gained some experience and defeated Hala. Well played. That was a fight. And he is just he's just beside himself with laughter. The results come as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer, and what fine Pokemon. It was you. Oh, our mighty Tapu Koko agrees. Perhaps Tapu Koko is hoping that day may come when you will grow strong enough to battle it as well. Accept the Z Crystal. It allows trainers to share their power with their partner Pokemon. Oh boy! Another crystal! Oh boy! I can't use it, but oh boy! Crystal! Oh boy! Don't... You know, I'd also ask what's wrong with me, but I don't want to know that answer. Okay. So yeah, ah boy! Fightinium Seal. The word, this is probably translated better in Japanese. I almost said Spanish. Observe. If you wish to use the fighting type Z power, move your arm like this, then bend at the hips and like this and pose. Right, throw punchies. Now then, with this victory, you cleared all the trials of Mele Mele Island, the first of Alola's islands. The Mele Mele step is proof of your accomplishments. With it, Pokemon up to level 35, even those you received in a trade, will obey you. I'm like doing this weird Optimus Prime Piccolo kind of voice. The moon in the daytime, the sun at night. Now to see if you can pour your heart into something that cannot be seen but is very much real. As you continue your island challenge, consider what makes up the people and Pokemon you meet, both what you can see and what you cannot. You will surely meet Tapu Koko again someday. Hi, Tauros. Buddy. Whoa there. I've got an idea. How about I set you up with a ride my Tauros to ride my Tauros whenever you'd like? No reason why you shouldn't get to enjoy the island challenge too. Yep, this is a new feature in this generation. It actually gets rid of something that's kind of been everybody's gripe for many a generation. I'll take care of the little things you'll need in order to ride a Pokemon. Boy, a ride pager. Can this be can this be a thing? I'd like that to be a thing. Why'd you hop on there? Okay. I'm gonna get on the Angry Bull. I think it likes it. I think he likes it. The world looks a bit different from the top of my Tauros, eh? See, here at Alola, Pokemon lend us their strength and let us ride about on them. Let me explain some of the gear I gave you. Your Ride Pager's tool lets you summon a ride Pokemon. According to instructions, you need only press the Y button to turn your Ride Pager. Turn on your Ride Pager. Use the B button to dash. On your riding wear, you will be a special outfit you wear when riding Pokemon. Have a little romp around Alola with Tauros here. I'm sure you'll be charmed with him. When you use your Ride Pager, Ride Pokemon will kindly come running to help you whenever you may be. Whenever you may be, apparently. Because those are words. Congratulations. I hope you find your right pager useful. I worked hard on developing it with a friend of mine. I'm amazed that you have one without even using your Z-power. Breakneck Blitz sucks. Let's have a Pokemon battle when we next meet. Very well then, off in your island challenge you go. May the future bring you happiness. Alright. With a little help from Tauros, you can smash right through the big rocks on Route 1. Alright, I got a little something for you too. That was Kukui. I'm actually really... I wonder if I can... No, I can learn this, I know. False Swipe is a move that will leave your opponent with 1 HP when you attack. Keep on catching more and more Pokemon. Yeah? And tell Rotom all about it. But first, you gotta let your mom know what you're up to. When you're done with that, head to town on the marina to Hala City. Alright, time to head back to the... Time to get to the boat ready. Lily, you gonna help me clean up? I actually wanted to ask a favor of you, if that's alright. What's your favor? You see, Nevi is... Its real home is far away from here. I want to help it get home. It's like I told you before, Nevi saved my life once when I was in trouble. Now I want to save it. I feel like there's not much I can do on my own, since I'm not a Pokemon trainer. But if I had a real trainer like you helping me, then maybe... But I should probably shouldn't ask a near stranger to help, right? I know it's just my own wish and nothing to do with you. You know, I'm on it. I'll help. Because protagonist. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I really didn't know what else to do. Then I suppose the two of us will be heading to the next island as well. Yes, you will. So you know how a little bit ago I made mention that we would take about half an episode and go around the island and go open up places we couldn't get to before? Well, that's what we're going to do now. So, hold on. Before we go any further, so hitting Y brings up your ride pager. Right now we have Tauros, and that's it. But I believe if you poke a button on the bottom screen, then poke another button, you can quick assign it to the D-pad. This is why the D-pad does not work if you want to move. So now I can just press up, Tauros. So moving is just like this is basically like being on your bike. If you hold B, you're gone. But holding B while on Tauros will get you something else. I also want to hit the market in a little bit, but hit B and you can smash through rocks. Now I wanted to draw attention to this route specifically because though you're done with your island challenge, there are still some stronger Pokemon you can find out here. Also, I'm gonna get off the dry Tauros for now. And I don't know if, I do not have a repel up, but this area in specific out here, this set of grass out here, is what I wanted to draw attention to. Okay, not for the Metapod out here, not at all. Even though this is how you can pretty quickly get yourself a Butterfree. Really quickly, actually. All you have to do is level it up once. But in this grass out here, and I'm going to go through again and see if I can manage to get it to trigger, but... Oh, right, I was going to do that. I was going to teach that TM a false swipe. But in the grass... Oh, SOS. In the grass around here, you can encounter certain baby Pokemon. And sometime... Oh, that wasn't exactly the hope. You know what? Well, that was actually the first example. Well, not the first example, but that's SOS chaining. That's something we're going to use a little bit here. But SOS chaining is basically doing something in a certain way so you can actually get something else to happen. Now, this is something... Oh, please, do not summon another one. Okay. So, I brought it up on accident, but I guess I got to talk about it. So, SOS chaining. Those of you in the Pokemon community, you know it fairly well already. But SOS chaining is a method in which you fight one Pokemon, and 9 times out of 10, when you fight that Pokemon, it'll either summon it can SOS summon another Pokemon of the same type, or it can summon a baby version of it, which in the case of Metapod to Caterpie. Also, why did you SOS? Oh my god. I'm just gonna get a boatload of experience off of this. But the SOS chain that I mentioned is that this is a format of chaining you can do to provoke getting a shiny. Okay, we can end the battle with this one. So shinies are something that you can get with every Pokemon, excluding some legendaries, except if provided by an event, because that's something else. Shinies are basically a really, 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 really rare chance to get a Pokemon that is a different color palette. A lot of collectors strive to get these Pokemon very handily. Also, while I'm talking about this, strive to get these Pokemon because they are something. It's something different. Anyway, I'm going to teach Hala False Swipe over Tackle. I can always teach something else over if I need to. But False Swipe I'm going to be abusing, because especially for catches starting out here, because we're so over leveled. And if I need to fix it, I'll just put on like Echoed Voice to override it or something. But yeah, that's all shinies are. It's a different color palette of a Pokemon you can get otherwise. But I was mentioning, specifically in these grass patches down these cliffs, I'm not sure if it's absolutely specifically these particular grass patches. That's a nugget. You can sell it for lots of money. I'm just gonna say that much. But those grass patches up there can yield a lot of can yield the baby Pokemon Cleffa and also Igglybuff. Sorry, I'm like futzing around with the ride thing now. But I'm taking this back way down because or you can also find a Bonsly. That was the Pokemon I had trouble finding actually at one point, was Bonsly. A rock type. I think we may have seen it in a battle, but yeah, it's a pure rock type, despite the fact it looks like it would be a grass type. It evolves into Sudowoodo. Usually comes with Sturdy and can... Ow. And can usually take a good whooping because it's of its defenses, but yeah, this is gonna be a thing now, where I just have to keep on bowling Bonsly until I get another one. A critical hit, one faints, the other one hangs on with Sturdy, level 20. Oh my god, leveling. And wow, that's an even split on stats. Okay. Nice use of low kick, nerd. Don't do it, nerd. I'm not even trying to trigger it. I'm actually trying to finish the fight as quick as possible. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I did just want to point this grass for collector's purposes, but apparently the game is currently seeing fit to punish me for doing so. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a bit. Okay, thank you. Can we be done now? So, I think at this point, I'll just make some hard cuts around the island while I find rock bunches to blast open while riding on Tauros. And look, that's right where we are. So I'm gonna get into my Moo Cow. Oh, I'm gonna get my Moo Cow. I'm gonna tour the island at a rapid pace, and I'm gonna. Actually, wasn't there like another rock up here? Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I should have cut away a while ago. There was like another rock around here that I wanted to break. It's the same rocks before, isn't it? Yes, it is. You'd probably believe me if I told you I almost failed geography, right? Anyway, but before we go touring around the island, I want to make a pit stop at the Pokemon Center, because I think now, of all times, we can get ourselves some... Hello? You clear... Okay, congratulations, you can now purchase one, so... Okay, tell me I can buy... No, I can't yet. There's an item called an Adrenaline Orb that you can purchase that makes chaining for SOS Pokemon a lot easier. And I unfortunately did not get that, so it's going to be a little hard to do what I want to do next. But I'm going to run around the island here. I'm going to run on the island on Tauros and see what rocks I can bash open, and I'll point them out to you to give you notable locations of items now that you have this available to you. I'm also probably going to throw up some repels, because I don't want to run into wild Pokemon anymore. Anyway, I'll meet you in a little bit once I get what I want. If there's anything I can get, that is. Alright, so on Route 3, just off to the side here, you break these rocks we saw earlier, you can get yourself the TM of Infestation. Ooh. So I think that's a 20 power or 40 power. Let's find out here. Yep, 20 power bug type move that basically leaves a uncurable poison on a Pokemon. So if you have something that's kind of more of a tank or something, that'd be a good item to throw on there. Now I don't think there was anything we can do here. Also, I do have to cut back. I do have to cut again because I have to keep searching. I have to keep doing things, but I'll be back again shortly. Alright, so here in the Seaward Cave, if you take the rightmost path and go barging up here and reapply your repels to notified Zubats, you can find yourself an item in this corner. Oh, the Expert Belt. I have to look at that, but that makes it so training for effort values. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of different item altogether. So you can read there. But basically, it makes super effective moves do a little more damage. I think it's like 2.2 in comparison to its normal stats. Anyway, more running with a bull, who I'm having troubles jumping with. So, back here behind the finale of Elima's trial, if you come up here with the back of your Tauros and go barging through all these barriers, you get yourself another TM. Thief. Thief is an incredible, if I remember right, incredibly low power, but, okay, no, it actually got buffed quite a bit, but 60 power dark type move that if it works, you steal the enemy's held item and keep it for yourself. Useful if your enemy has like a citrus berry or something else that you know it has, and like, that could be beneficial to my Pokemon, and screw over theirs. Let me just snatch it quick. Anyway, back on the search. I think we're almost done with what I want to do in terms of all this running about right now. So over here in Route 2, I accidentally smashed the rocks ahead of time, but you can see where they once were. If you come just before this hotel and smash these rocks, get yourself a star piece. Another item you can sell for money, not as much as a nugget though. Now, we've gone through most of the rocks to break stuff that we have to do, so we're good on that for now. There's one more place I want to go, but I'm setting it aside because it's a pretty big place. And there's a reason why I'm holding off on that for a little bit. But before we end off today's video, I want to actually do two things that I forgot to show off. Two larger things. Alola! I have come to get haircut! So, yeah, let's go ahead and update the our look. So, the cut and the color. Even though I think I'll stay the same color as well. So, even though they don't give you like a little preview or anything like that, you can at least modify your cut a bit. So, I'll go with whatever I've got on my personal profile because it's close to normal. And that. Apparently that's as close as you can get to dark. Apparently that's as close as you get to darkest blonde without having actually be blonde. I'm not horribly impressed by the fact it's called a coif, but it looks like better normal hair than anything else. There, now I'm actually proper stash. And I also forgot to show off a little bit of a shopping mall. This shopping mall is incredibly important because there is some event tied to this. The one event I can do regardless of what time of year it is or whatever time you're watching it. So... Oh, there's stage performances. I ain't gonna touch that, I'm not gonna lie. There's a Malasada shop. I believe this is... Okay. So this place, I believe, actually will teach you the moves like Frenzy Plant, basically like the super powerful three beginning elements. The super powerful version of that move that is equivalent to Hyper Beam. And this is the spot that's important, is because there's a QR code, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it up somewhere on screen and probably cover up the bottom screen because there's nothing going on there. This QR code that you're seeing on screen here, when you scan it, gives you access to the rare/mythical Pokemon Magierna, or Magierna, or however you wish to say it. It's a Steel Fairy type, which is kind of rare. I think Mawile is the only other Pokemon with that typing right now. So, if you want it, go nuts, and then when you do it, you'll come up here and they're like, oh, there's something for you to claim. Oh, there's something for you to claim up here because it's an antique, because it's an old Pokemon apparently. Let's see, and I believe this is another clothing shop. Another clothing shop. Ooh, clothing. Well, might as well see if I can't update a little bit. I wonder if each clerk sells something different. This episode's going way longer than I thought it would. All right, so some collared shirts. What else you got? See, pinstripes, anything. Oh god, my wallet. I can't do this, my wallet will break. So we can get some shoes that I cannot afford. I can get a new backpack. Good god, I cannot afford these backpacks. Or I can get some shades. Alright then. I can't afford anything here, but I guess you do kind of make... Spoilers, Pokemon game, you do have to make return trips at times. You will come back here at some point and be able to afford it pretty easily. So, I believe that's going to do it for this episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head over by Professor Kukui's house, and we're going to do a little bit of an extra tidbit of stuff we can do. That we can do now that we have our Tauros mount. So, I thank you all so much for watching, and you have a great rest of your day. Take care.